Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl, Joy, the Hip Hop Powerfon, and this will be your new moon solar eclipse in Taurus tarot reading. Okay, so at first I wasn't going to do this video. I was going to do something else, but then it dawned on me. Why not? This way people can watch the reading as many times as they need to up until, during, or after the eclipse. And they can kind of like prepare themselves, you know? So this is what we are going to discuss on today. Now, please remember that this will be a partial solar eclipse, okay? Occurring in the sign of Taurus, because the new moon will be in Taurus, even though it is still in the month of April, okay? So now, you get more solar eclipses throughout the year than you do lunar eclipses, just based on the location of Earth and the moon. So there will be supercharged, extra supercharged new moon energy, okay, because it's like the moon and the sun are kind of like in cahoots together to bring in whatever newness you want or you request or need in your life, okay? Because the sun is associated with men and masculinity, there might be some changes in leadership. There might be some changes in your romantic life. There are going to be some very serious changes, okay? It's not a tower moment. Don't get scared. Don't be afraid. This is new moon energy. Do you want a new job? Do you want new money? Do you need a new TV, a new pet, new car? What else? New way of thinking, new way of doing things. This is your time to call it in, okay? So let me see. This new moon will occur at, I believe, at 4:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the new moon will peak. However, the eclipse will begin around 2:45 Eastern Standard Time, and it will conclude around between 6 and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So throughout that time, kind of be aware of the time during that day and just see what goes on during that time period. Again, do not look directly into the sun or an eclipse, even though it is partial, okay? You may partially lose your eyesight and need new glasses, okay? So yes. Since it is in the sign of Taurus, there might be new music. What else? Taurus are very good at singing anything creative. You might find a new creative talent, new music. Like I said before, these cards are just, they must be ready to talk, okay? So while I get these cards together, let's get started. Now, because the moon will be blocking the sun, see if there are some blockages that you can get rid of, okay, as we step into the light from the darkness of the eclipse, okay? All right, then, 3 reversals right off top here. We've got the 10 of Swords in reverse, with the Page of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like, obviously, there is an ending. Maybe the universe or your higher power is going to stop you from doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Maybe misusing your power for selfish reasons. Secrets will definitely be revealed. Okay, we are definitely behind the veil looking for answers. Excuse me. But this Page of Wands is just overly enthusiastic, shooting off at the mouth, fighting fire with fire. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Let me get some clarity here. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. Something is definitely coming to a halt. You're stopping one thing, but something new is going to come in. Let me see. Hold on. Something you were expecting. Something that is strong in your intuition. Ooh, Six of Cups in reverse. My throat. Something is trying to stop me from giving this message. Y'all know I don't usually cough during readings. And I usually have something to drink, but I don't today. Because I didn't feel like I needed it. This is the moon. This is Cancer. It's the moon energy. It is going to be a new moon solar eclipse. You are stopping to reevaluate how you take care of others. Because we know the moon is associated with femininity, nurturing, and obviously Six of Cups. Okay. This is giving and receiving, but it's in the reverse. In the Chariot, Cancers are caring and nurturing individuals despite what some may believe. But you can no longer care for people in the way that you used to. You have to give up your old ways of doing things and old ways of thinking because it is blocking you from being able to receive and be able to get this Six of Cups upright. Because think about it. This Page of Wands and this Knight of Wands, they essentially, Ace of Wands, put them together, it's Two of Wands. But like, we're going somewhere. A choice has been made. The Page of Wands is in reverse because you are withholding. You were giving too much of your power away. Very interesting, because if you know about the King of Wands, he has this robe that has, I believe, a chameleon or some type of lizard on it. And here we have the same robe worn by the Page and the Knight. So I would not be surprised if the King of Wands came out during this reading. But you can no longer give to people in the way that you used to, because it is draining you. It is stopping you from giving to others. You're giving to a certain someone or a certain group of people more than what they deserve. You can be putting that energy back into yourself or into things that make you happy, like creative endeavors, music perhaps, singing. Let me get some more. I need a whole lot more. That's a lot of reversals. A whole lot of reversals. Queen of Cups in reverse in the Empress. And then we get the Tower in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups right next to the Empress. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is represented in the major arcana as the Empress. So you were withholding you're withholding your emotions. Because Taurus is all about, you know, some might think they're materialistic because they're all about possessions and they do like money, but Tauruses don't like to be poor or broke. Okay, they know how to manage money when things get tight. They are dependable and reliable. They are family oriented. Okay, they do care about their loved ones. So if you might have been doing too much for your family. And that has been causing you chaos. Hence the Tower in reverse. And this Knight of Swords is trying to bring in clarity. Because look at this. The way it is. Wait, I want to make sure that y'all see it the way I see it. Like, okay, the Tower is in reverse. And you know you got the people falling out of the tower. But the Knight is trying to come and save you from the chaos with this clarity. The High Priestess has the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay? 2, wisdom and supreme math. You need this clarity. You need this sword of truth. It's like, no, don't. I have the truth. Like, they are really coming in like, with the fire, with the passion. Even though swords is air, they are coming in swiftly with this clarity. They're trying to cut through all the BS. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. What do you want your future to look like? Continued chaos and internal struggle? Do you really want to have these ego deaths repeatedly? Because the Five of Wands is in reverse, but this Three of Wands is upright. How do you see your future? Do you want to continue to live in this chaos without this truth, knowledge, this clarity, this wisdom? You can't live like that, because that's going to... Your health is going to suffer if you do not let go of these blockages. It's still more. It's still more. Because we only like 10, not even 15 minutes in, and I got all these cards on this table. Two of Pentacles. You want to live a balanced life. I mean, don't we all? You want to balance, find balance in still being able to care for your family and still have room for the other things and people that you care about in your life. Because you might care about people that aren't your family. And you want to be able to do both. I don't see no... Some king energy would be awesome right now. I would really appreciate it. What is this lone card over here? Why are you not with the rest of the deck? Eight of Cups. You are going to have to go and figure out, I mean, what's really important to you. I mean, it's not that your family isn't important to you, but you feel like if you don't take care of them, that you are not doing what you're supposed to do, protecting, providing, all that masculine energy. You'll feel useless. If you don't take care of your family, you feel like you got nothing. You want to feel needed. That's what that is. But just because, even if your family didn't need you, there are still other people and things that do. Your job, friends, other people that you care about, yourself. You might have a pet. Frankie sleep. But it's up to you to reprioritize in order to find this balance. Because right now you're living in chaos without the clarity. And this Queen of Cups in reverse, sis, is cold. You are cold and shut down and shut off from everything else that is around you. If it's not chaos, then you don't want it. Is that how you grew up? Is that how you were raised? Like you feel like chaos is how you show people that you care by running around like a chicken with no head, trying to please them? Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Now let me see something else. Temporary success and not so good news. So you do one thing for your family and they aren't satisfied anyway. But you keep breaking your neck to please them because you want to feel needed. You want to feel needed so bad that you are trying to satisfy people who will never be satisfied. You are going to have to find your own new way of doing things. You are going to have to cut them off or limit. You're going to have to set boundaries. You are going to have to set new boundaries. That's all. That you have to let them know that you cannot come running every time they call. Oh, I need my sink fixed. Oh, my washer broke. Oh, my refrigerator dirty. A lot of the stuff that they call you for, they can do themselves. And even this, if this isn't family, these are people that you might consider family or are close to you like family. We got one over here. We're going to do over here. Bam. 3 of Cups in reverse. But what are we celebrating though? Because 3 of Cups in reverse is not a celebration. Not happy. You miserable. You tired. You worn out. You got a lot to think about. Glad I did do this reading early so you can have time to think. Think about what intentions you are going to set during this new moon solar eclipse. You might have to write down your boundaries. You might have to write some affirmations. If you don't want to write any, please feel free to go to the website and purchase a button and or a magnet so you can literally wear it on your sleeve. And you can remind people. You don't even have to ask. You can just... But this Empress energy, you deserve to enjoy life and not be constricted by the needs of others and having to take care of this person, that person. You over here taking care of 3 or 4 households and you can barely take care of yourself. When the last time you've been to the doctor? When the last time you got some blood drawn? When the last time you've been to the dentist? When the last time you got your hair done? Washed, whatever. Everybody need their hair washed. When is the last time you told someone no? Someone that deserved it. Someone that asks you for something all of the time. When is the last time that you told them no? You tell yourself no all the time to take care of their needs. But you don't tell them no. Because what? You want to feel needed. What, they going to talk bad about you? Complain that you didn't do something? They ain't going nowhere. They're your family. They're going to always be there. They're going to always want you to take care of them. You have handicapped them, and now they can't do things for themselves because they depend on you to do everything. This is a codependent exchange. I'm not even going to say relationship. I'm just going to say exchange. You let them take advantage of you because you want to feel needed. So everyone is getting their needs met. You feel needed and they get whatever it is they ask for. They don't even have to wait. You deliver it, hand delivered on the silver platter. You bowing down. Here you go. You on your knees and they telling you that ain't enough. Get on your stomach and crawl. You saying okay because you want to feel needed. Just for them to get what they need and throw it to the wayside. You bought somebody some AirPods and they lost one of them the very next day. And guess what? They know they can just ask you for more AirPods. And guess what? You're going to do it. Because you're going to feel some type of way about yourself if you don't do what they ask you to do. Think about where that came from. That's why I asked, is that how you were raised? I mean, that's chaotic. That's crazy. That is unbalanced, unhealthy, and it creates an internal struggle. 5 of Wands. I don't want to do this. Oh, and you scared to even say something to them about the lost AirPod. I just brought you iPods. I'm not doing this anymore. And what they gonna do? Discredit you? Complain? And that's what you don't want to hear, complaints. So you yuck it up and reluctantly do what they ask you to do. Because you don't have the confidence and the self-esteem to stand up to these people. This might even be your own kids, your own parents. You feel some type of guilt or shame related to not being able to provide. And you need to figure out why. Because it's blocking you from being able to receive abundance, love, and other blessings from other people and places. Even with friends. You could be going out with your friends, toasting it up. But you're not. You're not doing any of that. Whew. This was serious. This was serious. It's going to take you a while to identify the issue, but don't let it take too long, okay? Set intentions to create new boundaries, new ways of communicating, new ways of providing and protecting. Because being somebody's doormat is not conducive for your purpose in this life. You don't even like doing it. Like I said, you're miserable. Whew. So Go to 12thlighthouse.com to book your personal reading. I do tarot, oracle, and chakra readings. You can get 1 card, you can get 3 cards. Gifting people, providing for people who don't deserve it. And their spirit knows they don't deserve it, but it's the only way that they can connect with you. You have to learn other ways to connect with people. Oh, well, such and such always wants to do something for me, so I'll just ask them. Such and such can get my car fixed. They like doing things for me. They think you like it. They really do think that you like it. If you tell them that you don't, they'll say, oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then. But maybe the thought of them asking someone else doesn't sit well with you. But that is called, that's just like a way of delegating. You know, that's a man thing. I'm not going to let someone do this for my wife. I'm not going to let her dad fix her car. I'm going to get her car fixed. And you don't have a clue about fixing cars, and the dad is a mechanic. But you're so busy trying to protect and provide, you just running yourself into the ground. Wasting money. Well, all right, y'all. See you next time.